Okay, folks, this is Sudari, which was the Ashokan pillar. According to Zhang, in front of Mahkar stupa, where the Buddha he tamed cannibals, Ashoka made a pillar with a lion on top, telling the story of the taming of the cannibals and conversion to Buddhism. Folks, this is Sudari. Sudari means a change of character. Sudari means a change of character. So this is next to Mahkar and next to Bheriya. Bheriya means wolf. Wolf. That is what the cannibals were called. Wolves. And the Buddha came and converted them to Buddhism and made them promise never to commit any crime again. So folks, this is Sudari. This is the pillar of Mahkar and Bheriya, telling the story of the cannibals and how the Buddha, went and converted them to Buddhism and made them promise not to do crime again. In fact, they dragged a rock for the Buddha to sit, so that the rock has to be searched out. So folks, how I came to this conclusion that Mahkar is the stupa and Sudari is the pillar, to understand this, please view my video till the end. Now, my Buddhist friends, you all have seen the pictures of Mahkar. I told you, Zhang comes down from southeast 100 li, 24 kilometers southeast from the first Tibetan Sangrama, to Moho Salo, which is Mahua Tal Nagar Nausa. And from there he comes 7 kilometers east to Mahkar, where the Buddha, he is Mahkar. Because Mahakal means to destroy destroyers. So the Buddha destroyed these cannibals and made them holy people. And then Zhang says there is an Ashokan pillar with a lion on top, telling this story of how the Buddha came and tamed the cannibals. That is Sudral, folks. The village's name is Sudral, next to Mahkar, which is the stupa, Ashokan stupa. And Sudral means a change in character. A change in character. So that is the pillar telling the story. Folks, check out what Zhang has to say. I will show Sudral and Mahkar in satellite pictures. And then from here, the next stop is the Drona stupa, where in the Drona, Brahman called Drona, he, after dividing the relics, he brought the leftover relics and the pail with which he divided the relics and made a stupa on it, which is Desna. So folks, check out the what Zhang has to say about Sudral and satellite pictures, and then I will show you pictures of Sudral, which is actually the name of the Ashokan pillar. Now let's see what Zhang has to say. Going southeast from the convent of Opitokrilana, that is the first Tibetan Sangrama, about 100 li, we passing to the south of the Ganges, we come to the town of Moho Salo. Now, the town? Let's see how he goes to the town of Moho Salo. See here. This is your first Tibetan Sangrama, Ashputpur Singya Uklatiyahi. He goes southeast 100 li, that is southeast 24 kilometers to the town of Moho Salo. This is Mahua Tal. Moho Salo is Mahua Tal Nagar Nausa. And then after that, he, now inhabitants of which are all Brahmins and do not respect the law of Buddha. Seeing the Sramanan, they first inquired as to his studies, and asserting his profound knowledge, they then treated him with respect. So this was Brahman area, so he does not stay, he carries on. Going east from this temple 30 li or so, there is a stupa built by Ashoka Raja. The greater part is buried in the earth. Before it is a stone pillar about 20 feet high, on the top of which is the figure of a lion. There is an inscription cut in it respecting the defeat of evil spirits. There is an inscription cut on it respecting the defeat of evil spirits. See, here it is. Moho Salo is Mahua Tal Nagar Nausa. He goes 30 li east, that is 7 kilometers east to this dot, that is Mahkar. See, Mahkar. Mahkar means killer of killers. Killer of killers. So this is the Buddha. He kills the killer's desire to kill and eat human beings. So this is the story of how he tames some cannibals, evil spirits. Formerly in this place there were some desert demons who, relying on their great strength and spiritual capabilities, fed on the flesh and blood of men. They made havoc of men and did the utmost mischief. Tathagat, in pity to living creatures who were deprived of their natural term of days, by his spiritual power converted the demons and led them from reverence to him to accept the command against murder. The demons, receiving this instruction, respectfully saluted him by a thing. Moreover, they brought a stone requesting Buddha to sit down, desiring to hear the excellent law. So it was the Buddha, he tames the cannibals. That is what Mahkar means. That is what Mahkar. Mahkar means the killer of killers. So he kills the killer's desire to kill humans and eat them. And in front of it there is a pillar with a lion on top of it, and there is a story on it. This is Sudari. Sudari means a change of character. So the story on this pillar was a change of character. Now this is the stupa, and this is the pillar. There should be a sangrama where pilgrims and the monks could reside. See, this is Bheriya. Bheriya means wolf. Bheriya means wolf. So this is the sangramas usually they had accurate names. The stupas usually have sweet names. Even if of a horrible story, they have a sweet name, Mahkar. And the sangrama tells the story. Bheriya. Bheriya means wolf. These people were behaving like wolves, but the Buddha changed them. That is just next to Sudari, which was the pillar. So check out the pictures of Sudari and Bheriya. Sudari, which was the pillar. Okay, now folks, we have all heard the story of Mahkar. Mahkar, where the Buddha, he tamed some cannibals who were behaving like wolves. So basically, the Mahkar is the stupa where this incident happened, where the Buddha tamed them and converted to Buddhism. Ashoka secured the spot with a pillar. See, what you are seeing in this video is the pillar. The top has been broken. The top seems to have been broken. So you are seeing the base, and basically the pillar tells the story of the change in character of the cannibals. So that is Sudari. Sudari means a change in character. Sudari means a change in character. So this is Sudari village, which had the pillar, and next to it is Bheriya. Bheriya is either the stupa where this cannibalistic wolf, Bheriya means wolf that eats humans. So this is where either it is Bheriya is the spot where this cannibalistic story took place, where the Buddha converted the cannibals to Buddhism, or it is the sangrama to where the monks and the pilgrims stayed when they came to pay homage in Mahkar, or it may be vice versa. So basically, these are carvings from your Bheriya, which is the wolf, and Sudari is a change in character. And this seems to be a king of the Now the archaeologists and the historians will have to come and decipher these statues and basically decipher them according to the local story, not so and so god. No, according to the local story. So folks, see, look at beautiful sculptures these are. So I showed you pictures of Sudari, where the pillar of Ashokan pillar with a lion on top stood, which told the story of the change in character. That's what Sudari means. So look, this is the pillar. It seems it is, as you can see, it is broken on the top. It is the base of the pillar, and it's in the middle of this temple. So folks, I hope you found this educative, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please don't forget to like, follow and subscribe to my page, Buddha Exhume, and don't forget to tell your friends and relatives about this